The clerk's office charges fees to file an appearance, a petition or counterpetition, and certain types of motions. If you think you will be unable to afford filing fees in your case, you can apply for a fee waiver. Start by downloading the Application for Waiver of Court Fees, which is a statewide form used in every civil courthouse across Illinois. You can find a blank form on your county's Clerk of Court website. You will need to select your county from the drop-down menu in the top left-hand corner of the application. Then, fill out the case caption. The case caption will be as it appears on your other court documents. It will have your name, your adverse party's name, and your case number. Your case number will begin with the year the case was filed, a letter signifying which division your case is in, and then a unique number identifying your case. Case numbers are assigned by the clerk and should appear near the upper right-hand corner of every court document. Then, fill out your name, year of birth, and contact information. Fee waivers are granted based on income and household size, so be sure to accurately list the number of adults, besides yourself, and children residing in your household. Next, if you are currently receiving any of the public benefits listed, check yes. If you are receiving any of the benefits, your fee waiver will be approved and you do not need to fill in page 2. Skip ahead to the last page. If you are not currently receiving public benefits, check no. If you have an application pending, meaning you have applied for any of the benefits listed in Section 3, but have not yet learned if you will receive them, check yes. If you do not have an application pending, you have not applied for benefits, or you have previously applied and been denied, check no. In this next section, you will need to list your monthly income from all sources. If you have an order for child support, but are not actually receiving child support from the other parent, you should put 0. If you have another adult living in your home and they contribute to rent or groceries, be sure to list that. The form will automatically calculate your monthly income below. The next section is for the judge to get a full financial picture of your income. For example, if you are currently unemployed and listed no income in Section B, but last year you were working full-time in a well-paying job, a judge may find that a fee waiver is inappropriate. To the best of your ability, you should fill out how much money you received over the past 12 months. Section D is important because the judge will look at your expenses versus your income to determine if your fee waiver should be granted. To the best of your ability, list your regular monthly expenses. You do not need to provide bills or receipts. You should estimate numbers that vary from month to month. Finally, the judge will consider what assets you have in determining whether to grant or deny your fee waiver application. Estimate the money you have in all bank accounts and cash on hand. Again, this is only an estimate. You can round. If you own your own home, you should list how much you think your house is worth and how much is left to pay on your mortgage. If you have a car, you should list how much you think your car is worth and if you have paid off your car note. If you don't have any money in a bank account, you don't own your home, and you don't have a car, you should check none of the above. Finally, you will need to sign your fee waiver application. If you are filling this out electronically, you can sign your name by typing it on the first line. By signing this form, you are swearing that you have read the application, that you understand it, and that you have filled it out accurately and truthfully to the best of your belief. If you later provide documents that contradict what you have stated in your fee waiver application, there may be adverse consequences. If you have registered for e-filing, you need to make sure you check this box and list the email address at which you would like to receive notice in court documents. Once you have completed your application, you can email it to your judge's coordinator. The judge will review your application and make a decision if your application is approved in full, approved for a partial waiver of court fees, or denied. The judge will enter an order with her decision and the order will be sent to you. If your waiver is approved in full or in part, you will need to keep a copy of the order to show or send to the clerk each time you file a document that requires a filing fee. Filing fees are necessary to fund our courts, but the inability to afford filing fees should not prevent a litigant from accessing the court system.